Hi, welcome to my home, which has always also been a personal gallery for my paintings. My name is Julia Lazenby Siler, and my passions include my family and my painting. For almost 30 years of my life, I was blessed to be able to share my love and appreciation of art with a wonderful collection of students in both public and private schools. Personally, I have a need to paint and create. This need is, I feel, an essential part of being human. Creating art is my way of satisfying this need. I have always been drawn to form, color, texture, and design. In my paintings, exploring those elements is often inspired by what I encounter in the natural world and its beauty. For me, the most satisfying painting experience is painting from direct observation. My goal is never to make an exact copy of my subject, but to represent it in a pleasing way. A still life setup is much more easily done than, say, an alert rabbit hopping away before the first stroke is on the canvas. Sometimes painting from sketches and reference photos is helpful and very necessary. This painting is done from a photo I took in a produce department at Walmart. This bin of cabbages caught my eye and was very enjoyable to put on canvas. Other favorite still life subjects for me include vegetables, flowers, fruit, glass, draped cloth, reflections, and of all things, biscuits. This biscuit painting was challenging, but the reward was being able to eat that very biscuit with butter and raspberry preserves. This painting in oil, my favorite medium, was done from direct observation of a beautiful white iris that grew in our yard. I was drawn to the details and shadows in the delicate petals. Of course, fur and feathers are satisfying subjects as well. Among my particular favorites is this painting of a fluffed out wren on our patio one chilly fall day, and of course the rabbit that frequently visited our backyard. Family pets and other animals in my world are challenging but rewarding subjects to paint. Some of my paintings are the result of visual wanderings, not totally planned compositions. Many of these paintings might be labeled abstract. I start with a particular subject and begin manipulating and intertwining the shapes. As I develop a piece, the original inspiration is often left behind. This painting was done from a compilation of photographs that I had taken when visiting an abandoned fish hatchery. This one is an example of visual wandering and using the elements intuitively. I started with a few strokes of gesso on a blank canvas. Then I added shapes, shadows, forms, and colors. This kind of painting does not usually start with a fixed result in mind. It just develops. Right now, two of the most difficult painting challenges for me are trees and portraits. The portrait of our daughter-in-law, Carrie, was started in a class and using a reference photo. This was the first oil portrait I had tried other than a few practice self-portraits. These are portraits of our son Ben. The smaller one is done from a photo I took several years ago. This one is unfinished and based on sketches, direct observation, and a reference photo. From the inspiring paintings of Vincent van Gogh, my first love in the world of art, to the beauty I find in the simple and complex in nature, I have thoroughly enjoyed the language and production of art. As an artist, I myself am a work in progress. Learning to paint and create art is, as with most other worthwhile endeavors, an ongoing and lifelong experience. I am thankful for the lasting support and encouragement of my family, friends, and teachers, and also my students. It is my hope that all of you find a satisfying and fulfilling creative outlet. Thank you very much for viewing my paintings.